Welcome out, everyone, to take a look at USANA Health Sciences, a business and product overview. My name is Gina Hunter. I'm a USANA Gold Director based out of San Antonio, Texas. I'm also the co-founder of 5-Star Health International, and I have been a teacher and coach for the last 20 years. I am now full-time with my USANA business. So I work from home, which has been a huge blessing for me and my son. It's given me a lot of time freedom and that flexibility to be able to run a huge organization out of my home. So let's jump right into it. I really feel like there's two major challenges that I come across every single day. Whether it's I'm talking to a family member or a coworker, I'm talking to an athlete or their parent. And that is, the first one is health. People are either struggling with some type of health concern, or maybe they have a health goal to where they want to take their health up a notch. The other thing that people are dealing with are financial troubles. Some people are looking to either create a second income, but they need something that's flexible. They need something that will fit into their busy lives. And so those are the two things that I'm going to really talk about today, and I hope to add value to what it is that you're trying to accomplish in your life. So let's get right into it. Your health. Today's health reality, and I know this hits home with a lot of people, and that is dealing with different diseases. And unfortunately, we all know people that have suffered from one of these main diseases. And I know, just speaking personally, I lost my mother to cancer, my grandmother, my grandfather to cardiovascular disease. So it's something that we're seeing. And as an educator, I saw a lot of kids that were struggling with youth onset diabetes, and then even some of my former athletes, their parents, dealing with adult onset diabetes. So these are real things that are affecting people. And why is that? So you have to ask that question, why are people struggling with their health? What's going on? And I think it goes back, if you look into history, early 1900s, our diets, what we were taking in nutritionally was very different. We had a high level of antioxidants and a low level of free radicals. But now today, we're looking at disease, and that disease is coming from what? It's all based in what I think is nutrition, stress, our busy lifestyles, the toxins that are in the air that we breathe. And so it's about, like, what can we do differently so that we can stay healthy, we can live longer, and we can enjoy our lives and our families. Well, that's where USANA comes into play. In 1992, this company was started. It's a worldwide company. Our home office is based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And everything that USANA does is to give foundational health. When you're looking at your health of your family, if you're a mom, a dad, a child, you have a child that's an athlete, or if you're a professional or Olympic athlete, it doesn't matter. What we need to address is our foundational health. And that's what USANA does, and it does it on a very superior level to anything else that's out there, and that's a question that I get all of the time. I love the fact that USANA is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, so that I know that as a business builder that I am affecting change with a company that's solid, that's growing, and it's something that I can trust, a company that I can trust. It all starts with the vision of one man, and that's Dr. Myron Wentz. And if you think about it, you guys, it makes sense. People that affect real change in this world come from people that have a vision, not someone that just wants to make money. It's about making a difference, making a change. And it's beautiful when you see the vision of Dr. Wentz and where it started from day one and how it's evolved. That vision is still the same. The company has changed. It's always improving and gaining strength and solidarity amongst not only our customers but also our distributors. But you looked at this man. He is a microbiologist, an immunologist. He gives back. He's got medical centers over in Africa. He's got a holistic hospital in Mexico. this man is making a difference, and this is a vision that I can get behind and that I want to pass on to my son. So you look at when he started. Let's back up a little bit behind the startings of USANA, and that is Dr. Wentz founded a company called Gold Laboratories, where he was an expert in growing cells and culture and then creating diagnostic test kits. That was precursor to USANA. Fast forward to 92, you're looking at the start of USANA Health Sciences. And what USANA means in Greek and Latin is true health. In 2007, he was awarded the Albert Einstein Award for his outstanding achievement in life sciences. And you guys, that's equivalent to a Nobel Peace Prize. That's huge. That's winning in my book. And then you look at 20 years later, here we are in 2015, and it's just amazing what he's been able to do. Recently, he was dubbed as the supplement king. This man has made $1 billion in the wellness industry. And I don't know if you ever listen to people talk about following your purpose or your passion, but I've always believed that if you follow your purpose, if you follow your passion, then money will follow. And it's just evident to see that here he is, just recently highlighted in Forbes as a billionaire. So let's start with the baseline of our products, and that's our essentials when you're talking about an adult. What's beautiful about this product is that what you do is you take this every single day. It's our multivitamin, and for less than $2 a day, you're going to get what you would have to eat 22,000 calories in one day to get just in this product. It's pure, it's safe, it's effective. Your body actually receives a benefit from it. So for less than buying one bottle of water a day, you can give your cells and bathe it in optimal levels of nutrition. I love it. USANA is for the whole family. We have a prenatal, we have a teenage multivitamin, we also have a chewable for younger kids. My son, Drayden, he takes both the USANimals and then also the Biomega Junior, the fish oil. He loves it. So for a family of 4, you're looking at anywhere between, let's say, $4 to $6 a day to be able to take care of your family's nutrition. I love it. I think it's a steal. There's no way that I'm going to eat 28 pounds of spinach in one day or eat fish every single day to make sure that I'm getting that optimal levels of nutrition. So I love this. I love how USANA is meeting the needs of my family and how it's meeting the needs of my family and friends as well. What also is amazing is that we're all different, so we need different things. So for me, I played tennis in college. I need glucosamine. I need a supplement for my knees. You might need extra vitamin D. You've recently been to the doctor and shown levels that you're deficient. You might need calcium. You might need ginkgo for memory. USANA is specialized nutrition for every single different system of the body. And what's really cool about it also is that you don't have to go to a doctor to get this online health assessment that's going to personalize something for you. It's going to give you a lifestyle plan, it's going to give you your top health risks, and it's also going to give you your product recommendations, which is beautiful. Everything can be done online, it's quick, it's efficient. Here you go. This is what I love. Every single day I take my personalized My Health Pack. So in these AM and PM packs you can see that you get to personalize what your body needs. We're all different. We all have different histories, we have different backgrounds, we have different genetics, so our bodies need different things. So this is a beautiful thing that USANA has pioneered and created so that you can have a personalized approach to your nutrition. There's 2 real things that drew me to USANA as a teacher and a coach. One of the things that drew me when I was doing my research was that USANA is doctor approved. It's in the physician desk reference. That was a big deal to me because I wanted to know that this product was different from anything else that was on the market. When I was younger, my mom would say, hey, you know, you got the sniffles, go get X, Y, or Z. Well, I'd go to the store, I'd pick something out. It was, I got a degree in communication, so I wanted something that appealed in the look of the label, but I also wanted something middle price. I didn't want the cheapest, but I didn't want to be buying the most expensive thing either. So I love the fact that what sets USANA apart is that we manufacture at pharmaceutical standards, not food standards. And let's be real, that is what a food supplement is. That's what a vitamin is. It's a food supplement. So companies are not regulated. They do not have to follow pharmaceutical standards. This is huge and why USANA is different. And that's something that I can trust my health to and my son's health to, and then also that I can recommend to other people, that I can feel confident that it is pure, that it is potent, that it is something that's going to actually do a service to the body and make the body better. So this is huge for me. Another big thing that is recent, and I don't know if you're a big Dr. Oz fan, but I am, and I think that knowing the background and doing my research on this man and knowing that he is the most trusted voice worldwide when it comes to health and wellness. He has a partnership with USANA. We have a partnership with his health corps, and then also you see that USANA is the trusted partner and sponsor of the Dr. Oz Show. So every month you're going to see one of our products highlighted on that show, giving the body benefits. This is no light partnership. This is huge. And the reason why a cardiothoracic heart surgeon would partner with this company is that he saw the difference in what USANA is doing. The commitment to manufacturing the highest quality products that are science-based, research-driven, and to me, that makes me feel awesome. Another thing that's really big that I love is that we go through all of those different things. USANA is not afraid to submit their products for testing because we have the confidence and we know that we are at manufacturing at the highest standards. We are using pure raw ingredients that go into our products. So you can see that I've got athletes that I put on, whether they're an Olympic runner or it's someone that is going to be moving on up into competing at the NCAA. These products are tested and proven. They can be used, and I love that. We have the assurance that we can trust these products, that what they say on the label is exactly in that product. Don't take my word for it. Look at NutriSearch's Comparative Guide to Nutritional Supplements. They've rated over 1,600 different supplements. USANA is #1. It's gotten the gold medal of achievement, and Lyle McWilliam is a biochemist out of Canada, was asked by the Canadian Parliament to put together this comparative guide. USANA has been #1 every single year. We also have a great fast food line, so whether you want to lose weight or you just want to keep your body on track, this is a great way to be able to get those nutrients and balanced levels into your body. They taste great, they're low glycemic, gluten-free, so it's for families on the go. When I was a teacher, I just kept a bag of shakes in my drawer. At work, added some water, 3 scoops, and boom, there I had lunch if I was in a hurry or if I wanted it for breakfast. My son also loves the shakes and the bars. They are very tasty. We do have that reset program, and this is for, you know, it's a byproduct of losing weight. Well, that's beautiful that we can lose weight, but even if someone just, maybe they want to just get their blood sugar levels back in that healthy range, that's what the reset program is designed to do, so that you don't have that spike and that drop, that spike and that drop, the highs and the lows. You want to keep it even keeled. You want energy all day long, and that's what the reset program provides for you. It helps you kick those cravings, those sugar cravings. So think of it as like a detox in a box. We also have a Sensei line that I think is absolutely amazing. I can't tell you, I have countless people that have come to me and said, wow, Gina, I cannot believe the results that I have with this product line. Sensei is chemical free. There's no parabens in it. It's something that you can trust. You know, a lot of people don't think about what they're putting on their skin, but what you put in on your skin gets absorbed into your system. Again, USANA is about foundational health. You got your micronutrients with our supplements, you've got your macronutrients with our fast food line, and then you've got also your skin nutrition, right? Shampoo, conditioner, we've got toothpaste, it's fluoride free. And this is a great way to take care of your family's health. I know I was using another brand for my son. I was using Sensei for myself and using another brand for my son. And what I found is that I needed to change it up. He needed to be using the same products I was using because the company that was manufacturing those products actually had chemicals in it, and that was not okay for me as a mom. The next thing that we have is a energy drink that's cleaner, it's smarter, it's stronger. And when you think about this, I've heard many doctors talk about using the Rev 3, and that is it's got CoQ in it, it's got L-carnitine. This is power-packed with nutrition. It is another thing to give you the boost if you're going to go use it as a pre-workout or you're midday, you're crashing, boom, drink a Rev 3. You can have the confidence to know that it's healthy, it's not going to be bad for you. And so I think that it's a great alternative form for a healthy energy. We have a lot of professional athletes that I've worked with that love this as a precursor to a game or some type of performance competition or even training. Now let's shift gears. So I told you that the number one thing that I loved about USANA was that it was doctor approved. You can find it in doctors' offices around the nation. But also, this is the second big thing for me. And these two things combined is what really drew me to USANA to make that decision to say yes. And that is the fact that you look at this, 700 plus professional Olympic athletes are trusting their health to USANA. So you have to, again, ask that question, why? Why are Olympic programs using these products? Why are they putting this in their athletes? Well, it comes back to an amazing program that USANA has. It's unique. There's no other company that has an athlete program like USANA does, and they guarantee these athletes up to $1 million payout that they will not test positive for any banned substance. And working with my team, the people that I love and I care about, and we're working to share this vision of Dr. Wentz together, you know, we have conversations with high-level athletes, and a lot of these athletes are unaware, or maybe they're too afraid to be able to put something in their body because they don't want to take a chance. Because think of how long they've worked, how hard they've worked, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the injuries that they've gone through to be able to get up to that elite level. They might only have one shot, and they can't take a chance on putting a product in their body that could cost them everything. So I love the fact that USANA has this guarantee so that they can feel confident about what they're putting into their body. So that basically covers the health portion. You know, that's a huge challenge that people are looking at, whether you're an elite athlete or you're a stay-at-home mom, your child's an athlete. USANA has that foundational health for everyone, and I love that. But let's shift gears a little bit and let's get into your financial reality, because let's be real here, people. Your finances are going to directly affect your health. If you're stressed out because you can't pay rent or you can't pay bills, or you've got to keep teaching an extra year because you've got a kid going to college, or maybe your child has come back home after college, this is real and this is affecting lives. So myself, a little bit more my story. You know, I was a teacher and a coach for 20 years. At the age of 42, I was still looking for another way. I coached college. I've coached junior Olympic volleyball. And I love my family. And my mom was a widow, and I was looking for another way to where I could supplement my income. But as being a coach, you guys know, as a coach, we work countless hours. Combine that in with teaching, you have no hours. So I needed something that was going to be flexible, easy, that was going to be based on my schedule, that I would have a trusted person that I could work with, a system that worked. And that's what I found, is that USANA would do that. Out of USANA birth 5-Star Health. 5-Star Health, we focus on nutrition education, and really that's what USANA is all about, is education and educating people and how to optimize their health and how to optimize their wealth. So you can see here, you know, some different pictures of me and my team. I was taught to go to school, get good grades, get that job. My mom told me, be a teacher. You always have a job. Work for 40 years and then retire. And then as I hit like 42, I realized, man, people are not retiring, or I'm starting to have these conversations and overhearing these conversations of, I've got to work another year to be able to get another $100 in my TRS and my paycheck, or I can't stop working because, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I've got a kid that's going to college. So, I was looking for something. I had done the Army Reserves. I'm a vet. I coached not only in the high school level, college level, but then I was also coaching outside of work. And at 42, I had a 1-year-old, and I was like, okay, I've got to figure out something. So USANA was something that, it brought freedom back to my life. It brought hope back to my life, to where I thought, you know what, I've worked hard my whole life, and I still feel like I'm not ahead. Maybe this will work for me, and I found that it has. One thing that I wasn't really aware of, that I love this chart, which is a basic financial chart, and that is when you're looking at building a residual-based income. We're all taught to save money, but how many people are not able to save? They're just trying to make it through and enjoy life a little bit. Take their family to the movies, go to a vacation. But we're not really saving at the levels that we need to. If you look at $10,000, if you want to get a residual income of $10,000 a month, you need $24 million in the bank, and that's at 0.5. Bank interest rates are not that high. If you look at $200 a month at 0.5, you have to have $480,000 in the bank. You guys, most people don't even have 60 grand in the bank. Within a year of my business, and I can't promise anybody what they'll make with the business, because it's based on you. How bad do you want it? But I know with me and my business, I was able to earn that upper right-hand corner, about $1,000, a little bit more than $1,000 a month. That helped me. That helped me get my time back so I could spend more time with my son, which was very important to me. Now, this is a huge thing, lowering your tax liability. Did you know that you could save approximately $250 a month and keep it back in your pocket? We have a system, and we have a way to where you can end up doing this as well, capitalizing. Do the math on it. Think about, if you were just to save $3,000 a year for 10 years, that's 30 grand. That instead of paying to the government, you're putting back into your bank account in an IRA or 401k, whatever it is that you want to do. So that's a huge bonus and benefit. How many kids do I know that I used to coach that have gone to college and they're still looking for a job? Or they've gotten this degree that they thought was going to get them and land them this awesome job, and they're not even working in their field. So half of college graduates are jobless or underemployed. This is a real reality. Times are changing, you guys. We are not in a U.S. economy anymore. We are in a global economy. I know back when I was younger, there was this thing called Blockbuster. Our kids don't even know what Blockbuster is. Let's get real. We're Netflix. You're not even mailing videos back and forth anymore. Everything's done online. Things are changing. Now we stop at Redbox if we want to rent. Let's be real. Things are changing, and if you don't change, where are you going to be? So roughly 76% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. This is a harsh reality. And the saddest thing, in my viewpoint, is when I meet with people that aren't open-minded. I was that person, so I can relate. It took 3 times, and my assistant coach telling me, hey, Gina, take a look at something. I was complaining about money. Gina, take a look at something, but I wouldn't look. Finally, the 3rd time, I said, okay, I need to look to do something different. Thank God that I did. So how are you different? What are you going to do differently that's going to put you ahead of the game? What are you going to do differently that's going to put your children ahead of the game? Statistically speaking, 94% of you that are listening today are interested. You're interested in learning more and getting educated. The question is, will you take the time to do it? That's going to be the sifter. The people that will actually take the time to learn more. because this is really about education, not about selling. It's about learning these different things that you can put into your life, incorporate it in, and then change your life, change the future. So health and wellness, we all know, we see it every day. It's all over the internet. It's all over Facebook. It's all over Instagram. It's all over the news. It's on the rise. This is not something that's going to go backwards. It's only going to be more heightened. And I love the fact that as a USANA business owner, I am setting myself up for success. Paul Zane Pilsner, this guy is a brilliant economic forecaster. YouTube him. Listen to what he has to say about the wellness industry and network marketing, which is direct selling, which is what we do as a USANA business owner. This is amazing. 10 million new millionaires will be coming from those two industries combined. And I love the fact that I'm one of these people that is taking the bull by the horns and going for my dreams. Not only for myself, but for other people, people that want it too. I love that. When you look at it, the NFL, people think, wow, that's huge, 9.5 billion. Video gaming, 76 billion. Look at network marketing, people. It's global, 178 billion. But what I want you to pay special attention to is the fact that network marketing companies gave back to distributors like me $71 billion. That is over, what, 30, 40% is going back to us. That is brilliant. What other win-win-win situation can you come across to where you got a company that is doing everything that they can to make the highest quality product, to give us all of the tools that we need to be successful? You've got a team of people that you're working with that want you to be successful, that are going to be there. They're like, use me and abuse me. I will help you succeed. And then you've got somebody that wants to dream again, that wants to hope again, that wants to believe again. You know, it's sad to say that children, when they're young, that they believe. There's no cutoff point to what they can dream. But as we get older, those dreams get smaller and smaller. They become what we say unrealistic. Well, I'm here to tell you that today it can be realistic. If you want it, you can get it. We've got a team of people that are here, that's dedicated, that's hardworking, that will sacrifice for your success. But you have to take that first step and believe and hope. Is it time for change for you? That's the question. I'm glad that you're here, that you're listening, that you're sharing this time with me. Is it time for you to make some changes? Is it time for you to take some time to learn some more, to put some practices in, some simple daily habits that can change your life? That those consistent daily habits that can change your children's lives? That's a question that only you can answer. But let's keep it simple, you guys. It doesn't have to look like this. This is a very simple process. Take a health assessment. Find out what you need for you and your family. Find out what you need, a customized nutrition plan for you, for your kids, if you're a college student, if you're an Olympic athlete. It doesn't matter what your background is or what you're doing in your life. You deserve to have the best. And let me tell you something. I hear people say sometimes, well, I can't spend this amount of money on my health. Well, you can spend about $500 to $1,000 a month on maintaining a vehicle. You've only got one body, people. One. That's it. So invest in your health. Be proactive. Be open-minded. Do something different so you can set yourself apart and set yourself ahead. Take a health assessment. It can't get any easier than this. So if you can dream it, you guys, we can do it. We can do this together. Right now, you're either one, you're ready to try these products. You know, USANA's got a great guarantee. It's a 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee, bottles empty. You can't lose with that. It's risk-free. 2, hey, you're educated. You know, you see the value in building something for yourself, for your family. Maybe it's not going to happen, or maybe you don't have a lot of time, but you can see maybe in 5 or 10 years you want something solid coming in, a residual income that's solid. You're interested in that referral program. Our first goal with a referral program person would just be, let's get your products for free. Let's share it with your family and friends, and let's get your products for you and your family free. The third one is you're ready to be an entrepreneur. This is an amazing life, you guys. And I'm not going to tell you it's easy, that you don't have to do anything. That would be a pyramid scheme, people. This is a business that we're building. It's an organization. It takes leadership. It takes personal growth, personal development. It means that you've got to use these products, love them. There's not a day that goes by that I don't take my products. I use all lines of products, and I get that question all the time. USANA is setting the bar high. There's nobody in the industry that even comes close to touching what we are doing here. Let's take a look at the North American average earnings of income. If you're that 3 and you want to build a solid business like I was, at first, I was like, well, I think I'm just like a 2. But then once I really, I connected with my coach and I saw the system, I was like, all right, I can do this. I can do this in a limited amount of time. I can do this. I am a gold director with USANA. You're seeing right there the average earnings of a USANA gold director. You guys, the sky's the limit for me. I will earn $1 million. I want to be, my next goal is to be in that $1 million club, and I will get there. Maybe you're that too, and you want to start off, hey, I need to learn. Just give me those products. I want to be a part of that referral program. I want to use the products for me and my family, and I want to start this process, this journey, and I want to learn. Look at this, you guys. Look at the incomes that are being made by part-time associates. This is something that's doable. Within my first year, I was in between an achiever and a builder. There's no limits to what you can do. It's based on what you want, your hopes, your dreams. So let's take a look at that. The first step, order the products. We've got a getting started form for you. We've got a fast track to success. We've got a system that works, you guys. There's no doubt. We've got so many leaders in our group and our team. We got a phenomenal team. Everything is there for everyone at their fingertips. And then we've got a weekly action plan that we implement. This is something that's simple. We work with you to help you set your goals. We teach you. We educate you. And it's something that you can do. Anybody can do this if they have the desire. So it all comes back to what USANA says, and what is our motto, is that it's your health, it's your life, and it's your way. This is up to you. It's your decision. But just know that it's there. We're here to help you. We believe that we are one of the strongest teams with the strongest training, and we're just ready and willing to help you. So I just want to tell you, thank you for spending this time with me. I hope I added value. That was my main goal, is just to give you some options that are available to you. I am going to encourage you now to soak this in, think about it, and then get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. Thank you.